Hey everyone, so today I played a Gnar Sej deck. I used to play GP Sej quite a bit, but since GP and builds got nerfed, and Gnar is like OP, I figured I would try and make a new version of Plunder basically. You guys probably know what Gnar does, but he's a 4 mana 4/3 with quick attack, and whenever he strikes, he creates a Pokey Stick in hand, or if you already have one, you reduce its cost by 1. Pokey deals 1 to anything and then draws for 2 mana. And then on round end, if you've damaged enemy Nexus, then he levels up, and a lot of times you can do that with the Pokey Stick after attacking. And then when he levels up, he gains Overwhelm, and 2 attack and 2 health. And he also makes the strongest enemy vulnerable permanently. But the catch is that Gnar actually goes back into his level 1 form if you start that turn with the attack token. Yes, I think it just makes sense in the deck. I mean, it's just a really good card, but it also has a similar condition to Sejuani. So Sejuani, 6 mana 5/6 with Overwhelm. When you play it, you give an enemy Frostbite and Vulnerable for the round. And her level up requires you to damage the enemy Nexus in 5 different rounds. So then once you do that, she levels up. And then each round, the first time you damage an enemy Nexus, you Frostbite all enemies, which makes their attack 0. And so the key is obviously to level up Sejuani as fast as you can. And a lot of decks can't deal with that because their units can't do any damage. And they can't use strike spells and stuff. And then you usually just run them over. So for units, we have Inventive Chemist. It's a 1-drop and summons a Scrappy Bomb, which is a little landmark that has a countdown of 3. And once it expires, it damages the enemy Nexus by 1. And so this works really well with Gnar, because if you play this on turn 1, when you play Gnar on 4, you'll already guarantee have the ping for his like level up effect without having to do anything else. It's also really good for the next card, Teeny Dactyl. So Teeny Dactyl, on round end, if you've damaged enemy Nexus this round, you transform it into the Pterodactyl, which is a 6/5 and impact that has this really good effect where every single turn you damage enemy Nexus by 1. So if you ever played Swain and you know what Leviathan is, it's sort of like a mini Leviathan. And so it'll start pinging them every single turn to finish off Sejuani's level up condition. And then once that happens, you start freezing the entire enemy board for free. And you can like kind of freeze lock their board. You run cons basically just because it's broken. Stone Stackers is pretty cool. It has 3 health, so a lot of the times it can attack twice. And it has impact, so a lot of times it gets you the plunder even if they have blockers. Pest Speaker is really good because when you play it, you deal 1 to all Nexuses. So you can play this on defense preferably, and get a plunder for Sejuani on defense. And then the next turn on the attack, because it has 3 attack and Overwhelm, you're very likely to also get another piece of damage. And so this card can get you 2 plunders a lot of the time. Tavern Keeper, just a solid unit that heals. Bjorg is just basically a tutor for our endgame. You're usually going to hit Sej with this, but you can technically hit the last unit, which is Wrath of the Freljord. I'm not really sure if this card's supposed to be in the deck, or maybe just a one of, but I just really wanted to try it out. It looks really fun, and it does make sense in this deck obviously, because enemies with 3 or less power can't block, and so combined with Sejuani, the entire board won't be able to block. But it's pretty crazy because even most of the units in the game are not able to block this, or like most of the units enemies will have on their board won't be able to block this. Because 3 is actually a lot of power, it's like a better fearsome, right? And I really just wanted to have another late game finisher, kind of like the Dreadway that old Plunder had. Just some sort of way to close out the endgame easier. Then for spells, you run 3 Sisters. I think it's very important. It's very flexible. For 1 mana, you get a choice at Flash Freeze, Fury of the North, or Entomb. And one of these is always going to be useful like every game. I mentioned Pokey Stick. Pokey Stick's obviously amazing. Troll Chance, one of the best combat tricks in the entire game. Gives an ally plus 2 health to give an enemy -2 attack. Ice Shard deals 1 to everything, so it obviously plunders. It can actually technically push a bit more damage when you have Overwhelms on the board, because you can get rid of 1 of the enemy's health. Also really good against aggro. Minimorph is really good, and also I've been trying this new card, Transposition. You recall an ally, then the next ally you play this round with equal or less costs 0 instead. I'm not exactly sure if this card needs to be run at all, to be honest, or if it needs to be increased, but it's definitely a solid card. Like, this deck really wants to be able to keep your Sejuanis alive, and so I really like the ability to play Sejuani on 7, and be able to transpose it, and beat like stuff like Vengeances and hard removal, and keep your Sejuani on board longer. But yeah, so I used to play this archetype a lot with GP sets, like I said, and so Bandlewood City Sejuani might be like the new way to play it. My version probably isn't the most refined, but I do think that Plunder with Bandlewood City has potential. But yeah, that's about it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Maybe even like the video, it would really help me out. And as always, if you want to see me play anything in the near future, you can leave a comment below. I try to make a Runeterra video every single day, so the extra ideas are definitely useful. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks. Okay, we got Yuumi, Pantheon, and we have Sejuani, so we can potentially, if we get Sejuani leveled up fast enough, we can potentially mess him up. Because we attack on 2, I think I want to keep a Stone Stackers. And I want to mulligan like heavy because I want to try to get the 1-drop. The 1-drop would have been huge. Didn't get it though. We have Stone Stackers next turn, kind of sucks because he's probably going to buff it in some way. But if he has Pale, it's really bad. Like he doesn't really want to use Pale and not get the draw. So it has to be Sharp Sight, which punishes. That's only punished? Alright, nice. We know he doesn't have Sharp Sight. I feel like you always hit it if you have Sharp Sight there. We know his hand does not have Sharp Sight. If we just pay attention to like these cards as best we can, we can know if he doesn't have it, if he draws it later. Now we're gonna want to ping on defense, so it's Tusk Speaker. He kept that in his hand. He may have another one, honestly. Oh, it's the card right before that. I ping on defense. I think I just take 3 damage. Actually, I could Troll Chant, huh? I think I saved my Troll Chant for my Gnar. I pinged twice already. And we're gonna ping this turn, which is really good. I think I'm okay developing. Normally I wouldn't develop Gnar here. I would just attack. One of these would connect for 3 damage. And then I'd play Gnar after when it's safer. But I think it's okay because of Troll Chant. I guess it kind of sucks.
Together, stranger.
So it's unlikely he has Sharp Sight. Unless he top decked it. And Sharp Sight actually wouldn't even do anything, right? Also, this gives us a pokey, right? Nice. You could have Pale though, remember? He just didn't want to. He might not have just wanted to waste the draw. Okay, he just used a rally for no reason. I think that's pretty good. We got a lot of damage that turn, and he wasted a rally, right? This is pretty good. This could freeze. We have 3 pings already. We could just ping this turn if we want again.
I'm ready to play.
It's hard committing into this one unit. I wonder if he passes. I think that's okay if he passes. I just kind of want to make sure he doesn't have like a rally. I know he doesn't have rally. I don't think I need to freeze. I can just play Stone Stackers. You can have single, which I guess is the not cool part. But yeah, so we're just gonna ping. Get a Sejuani level up. This is already permanently vulnerable. So mind you, we could just do like an attack where, ooh, actually we just kind of win if we just stun this thing, right? And have like a freeze to back it up. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say we could just play Sejuani onto that thing, do a really big wide attack, but because of how it is, I'm pretty sure we just win because of our hand. Because the best thing you could do is like have like a concerted or a single or something like that, and we have a freeze. I know he doesn't have another buff. Even if he did, we have a Troll Chant. What if that card was top decked? I doubt it though. Wow, so you did top deck, but it was just a pale. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think Sejuani will be good against Pantheon decks, like Demacia decks in general. Oh, actually, except for Galio, right? Like the new formidable stuff in Demacia is really good against Sejuani. I gotta remember that, but no one's really playing that. No one's really playing Galio. Everyone's playing Darkness. God damn it. Okay, we can beat him. We can beat him. We just gotta what do we do? We don't draw 2-3 sisters. That's what we don't want to do. That's what we don't want to. Oh, maybe he got a bad hand as well. This will be really good against Catalyzer. I'm down for the Brittle Steel. He has nothing? I get dang it. Why is he sad pinging me though? He doesn't have Catalyzer? This will get a ping on defense. I like that. And it should make it very likely we get another ping next turn. Plunder. What are you gonna do, sir? Also, we get to troll chant too and keep both our things alive next turn. Pretty cracked. Or just right now, I guess, and do a bunch of damage. I'm down for that. I think you might even surrender now, because now I just get to like do so much damage to you. Wow. Yeah, he shouldn't have attacked. I guess I could be greedy. Nah, because he could just ping this, right? Let's take my 5. Got 2 plunders, did a lot of damage already. I do have healing though, which is kind of not good. But oh, no Vygar either, I guess. We could just draw a champion. Wallop isn't that good. This cards are actually okay, but I think we just take entreat.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
We can just entreat next turn. And get our see what we get. Sej. I think I'm just gonna go wide. Okay. He's not gonna have a darkness. Needs like a vengeance or mini morph to stop his Vygar from dying. He can't even, oh, he doesn't even have it. So he can't use vengeance or mini morph. And he could have stress defense, I guess. Yeah. Stress defense.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead. I got it.
Okay.
Persistence is key.
Okay. I think I saved the brittle for like catalyze or something. Nice, Vygar's dead. Shit. Oh, we might get the wrong one, right? Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Poor guy. That always happens to me. Oh no. Not for Gnar. Okay. That's 4 damage. We can just play both of these too, it's pretty cracked. So we attack with this one.
Ride onward. Born for conquest.
I don't know.
Bristle, attack.
Yeah, this attack sucks. Damn it.
Did you call me?
Join the conflagration.
Join the conflagration. I need this Vigar to die.
Fight like the animal you are.
Wait, am I trolling? I could have just put on this, huh? And did more damage. That's fine. YOLO. I said he's gonna die though. This is not very cool.
Oh dear! My time!
Edge will die. Gnar will die? Did I save that thing? You could play another thing and a Dark Bulb and kill Sejuani, but I don't really want to pass and keep my transposition up and then have him like just pass back and not have leveled up this Dactyl. Yeah. Is what it is. I could have like got rid of both of those with transposition,
I refuse.
but it's probably fine.
One ghost down, thousands to go.
I'm gonna do some weird shit. You can't play both of these.
Eye forward. Keep your distance.
I guess we do this just to be safe.
Let's talk about your dad.
Goodbye. Bye, Senna. Please die. Please die. Let's go. Yeah, see, if I blocked with that, I would have been punished. Let's go. We can play both of these, but I'm also down to just hit him with the big pig. Hit him with the big fucking pig. Let's go. Fuck darkness. Doesn't have whale, right? Doesn't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Let's go. Get out of here. He doesn't have an answer, right? He's screwed. Is he like one away from Diamond or Masters or something? Why is he like this sad? Should I hook him up? I don't know. I don't know why he's sad, so sad. Oh well, I got him. We know we got him. We know we got him. He had nothing. There's literally not a thing in his deck he could do. Got him. What's with all this control? Not cool if you ask me. Not cool at all. Alright. Usually I don't keep these things, but like I want to be a bit greedier in this matchup. I think. I was almost thinking about keeping Sej, but I didn't want to double draw it, so kind of glad I kicked it. Although to be fair, I could have drawn the same one. If I play this right now, Dun is pretty good. That's okay. No, it's just wall up every time, right? Yes, we got our free ping. Nice. One plunder down. We get a plunder on defense now. And we can block that thing if we want to. Pretty cool. Then we get to open attack into a Pterodactyl. Or do we just play it? I only want to get avalanched, right? Yeah, we get our ping. Level up Pterodactyl. He does have a lot of healing in his deck though, so this isn't the best damage, but it'll start pinging it every turn, right? Oh, he's gonna avalanche, so he's setting up an avalanche. That's fine. Levels up, right? Yeah. Not even really. Yes, I don't know why you'd wow that.
The trolls are going to war.
At my command.
We're gonna have Sejuani leveled up next turn. Pretty good. Pretty good spot. Ice Shard's pretty good. It can allow us to ping Nexus. Better than everything else, I think.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
I kind of wanted to keep the mana up, but I mean, if he's gonna give me his Trundle, right, might as well. Yes, Troll Chant, I don't kill it. If I freeze him, is that better? Well, this gives me 4 health anyway, it doesn't really matter, right? I guess I should freeze. Cause I save 1 mana this way. Cause if I Fury the North, right? Then I mean I guess I'd heal my dude up if he doesn't have it. That's fine. We saved 1 mana. But we could have healed this guy up by 1. We're gonna threaten this Lissandra.
The winter's claw endures. Bow to no one.
He can't ruinate me. He can vengeance this. Yeah, that's all he can do.
I refuse.
Deep breath now.
Now we get to do 1 damage, kill Lissandra, keep us alive, deal 2 more damage. Pretty good. We have another Sejuani as well. Pretty good spot.
So
Okay, so not bad.
King of trolls.
He wants us to play this, so I think we play our Sejuani right now.
Pain is nothing.
Or you can play Ice Pillar. I wish this was vulnerable, but honestly, he shouldn't block the Sedge. If he blocks the Sedge, we can freeze it.
Problem?
Okay, freezes. So if we use Sedge's Fury of the North onto this dude, we push 4 extra damage. We have 5. I guess we could use this Fury of the North, right? And keep our Sedge. Is probably better. Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Fight like the animal you are. Well fought.
Okay. So he plays this Ice Pillar. Oh, we have a freeze or a stun, so we're not really worried about it.
It's good to be the king.
If I play Sedge, he would just play another Ice Pillar, then he can drag this. Then we can just freeze the Nexus, I guess, with a...
You own what
You think he actually has like a... I just realized I played into like Ruination or something. I think we're fine though. Yeah, again, we'll just pokey the Nexus when he attacks.
ages pass, but I am eternal.
We're in an okay spot, honestly. He's only at 4 health. And with this will keep pinging every turn, right? This will get an increased attack. We haven't... Oh, we can't ping the Nexus. It's Lissandra. Forgot about that. That's weird.
I'll knock 'em dead. This is gonna be fun.
Does that make sense? Sure, I mean, you just killed your Trundle. So... I have to wonder now. I could drag these two and attack with both of these. Oh, I can't. I forgot this dies. None of these things ping. I think I'm actually going to go for the Wrath of the Freljord. Now that thing can block. And, depends on what he's got, I guess. We still have a stun to get rid of like the blocker. So that dies. Can't stop it.
Ride onward.
If we do this, he has to block. Let's see what happens. He only has 5 mana. You could have a 3 sisters though. Vile Feast? That's really annoying.
Bring me chaos.
I'm gonna have to do this. I could stop him from healing because of the way he ordered this, but it doesn't like do anything, right? Lissandra's really kind of killing my vibe. I have so many ways to deal damage, but I can't. How do I get rid of this Lissandra? I mean, the only thing that can stop. I mean, he has to block me potentially, right? And I have overwhelm damage lethal. I guess I want to just draw, right?
Stinging cold.
None of these are gonna do anything.
Double news.
Wait, we do have lethal with just this attack. He doesn't have an answer. He doesn't have too many cards in his hand.
You will obey me.
Oh, he killed his Lissandra. Can we just win then? Maybe we just win. Because he killed his Lissandra. We do this, and if he has like Whale or something, yeah, or like Vile Feast, we just use the other life shard. Nice. So I don't think he realizes Lissandra would die. That was silly.